Hey guys, welcome back to your Heroclix headquarters. We've got yet another Fantastic Four preview for you guys to check out, this time coming to us from Lucky Dice Cafe's Facebook page. So go ahead and check it out there first. But without further ado, let's take a look at what these new figures can do. We're going to start off looking at Hydraman. He's the number 43 rare. He has the Frightful Four, Masters of Evil, Sinister Syndicate keywords. He's got improved movement, hindering terrain. He's got a trait, Frightful Four, opposing Tide. Unique modifier, opposing characters modify damage -1 when making a ranged attack that targets one or more friendly characters with the Frightful Four keyword. That's really powerful. He does also have the fish symbol, which is going to give him +1 defense against ranged attacks if he occupies water terrain. So to -1 the damage against him and any other friendly characters they target with the Frightful Four keyword, it's going to be really helpful to your whole team, especially if they have damage reducers like he does. Just taking a quick look at his dial, he does have Impervious to start with and some shape change, so he's going to be pretty nasty to deal with for only 75 points. Then he has a special attack power, Poison Smoke Cloud. When Hydraman uses Smoke Cloud, he generates water markers instead, and after resolutions he can use poison at no cost and considers opposing characters occupying his water markers adjacent for poison. So that's really useful, having that kind of ranged poison that spreads all the way across his water markers is a great way to do a lot of damage. I mean, if it's regular Smoke Cloud and he's making water markers, that's up to 6 water markers, which means he could really poison the whole team if you can place them correctly, which is going to be really nasty. I do wish he had the Sinister Syndicate team ability, since he does have the keyword, but he seems really more focused on a Frightful Four team, which is cool. He looks really good for 75 points. He's going to be pretty nasty. But on to the next one. We have a super rare Dragon Man, number 52. He's got the, looks like, Circus of Crime keyword. I haven't seen that one yet myself. Don't know if that's new or just really old and they haven't used it in a long time. He's got Enforcers, Frightful Four, Negative Zone, which is a good one, Monster Mystical, and Robot. So lots of good generic keywords there as well. He's coming in at 120 or 75 points. He starts with a trait, Frightful Four, property damage. Friendly characters with the Frightful Four keyword have free. If this character is adjacent to a printed square blocking terrain, generate a light object. So that's going to be really good for any of your close combat figures with the Frightful Four keyword, anybody with charge or anything like that, to just generate a free light object to go charge in with will be great to up their damage. And then he has the special attack power, Mystical Breath and more, Energy Explosion, Penetrating Psychic Blast, and Super Strength. So that's great. Some good ranged attack powers and even a good close attack power. And then onto his defense power, he has Recharged Batteries. Invulnerability, free, heal Dragon Man equal to the number of adjacent squares of printed blocking terrain, then destroy that terrain. So that's a good way to get some healing, but being dependent on how much blocking terrain he's adjacent to could hurt you. He's got really good values, the whole dial, good powers. He's giant size, indomitable flight, 6 range. He's a pretty solid piece. All in all, he's pretty good. And the sculpt looks pretty nice too. But now to the last figure, we have here Agent Venom, who's got the Codex, Fantastic Four, Shield, Spider-Man Family, Thunderbolts, Monster, and Soldier keywords. He's number 55, super rare. He does have improved movement, elevated, and hindering as well. Now he's got a trait, Circle of Four. If Agent Venom hasn't been moved or placed this turn, modify attack and damage +1. That's awesome. He does have a lot of move and attack abilities throughout his dial with Running Shot and Sidestep, so But if you choose not to move, getting that +1 attack and damage is going to be great. It does annoy me greatly that they chose to give him a Circle of 4 trait, but not the Circle of 4 keyword, because I used to play the Circle of 4 a lot back in the day. But he's got another trait here, call in help from me. Once per turn, when another friendly character that shares a keyword with Agent Venom hits after resolutions, you may roll a d6. On a 3 through a 6, place Agent Venom adjacent to a hit opposing character. That's interesting. That's an awesome combination of both the Call in Help from the Spider-Verse and Venomverse traits that we've seen before. But this actually places him adjacent to the opposing character, and you can use it when any of your friendly characters he shares a keyword with hits. So that's going to be interesting. I almost feel like that'd be a better reason to play him at his 50-point line. He's got 75 or 50-point line. At 50 points, though, he starts with that Blade's Claws and some Perplex. So you could Perplex his attack up to 11 and make an attack and roll for Blades after that, being placed adjacent to an opposing character trait. But otherwise, I do think his 75 is a little better. But onto his other trait, Symbiote, Plasticity, and Shape Change. So we've seen that Symbiote trait on most of the Venom figures we've got recently. It's interesting that they removed the part about automatically breaks away, which I guess is kind of unnecessary since Plasticity already gives you automatic breakaway. So it's really nice to still see that on any Venom. I always love that trait. Plasticity and Shape Change are a nasty combo. But then he also has a damage power, the Venomist. Adjacent friendly characters can use Shape Change. That's always great to see, giving Shape Change to friendly characters. Shape Change is, of course, one of the better defensive abilities nowadays, especially when comboed with Super Senses. Again, I'm almost starting to like his 50-point dial better, because he does have the Super Senses, the traded Shape Change, the Plasticity, Perplex to help out the team. He is a wild card for any team abilities, and the ability to place him adjacent to a hit opposing character to then roll that Blades. He does have Indomitable. I like both point lines. Both are pretty solid. I love Agent Venom, so I'm not going to lie, this is definitely the figure I'm most looking forward to out of this preview. And that sculpt looks amazing, so I really can't wait to get that guy. But it looks like that's going to do it for our previews today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like videos like these, make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss any. And if you did like this video, leave a like and let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about all of these figures we've seen so far. This whole Fantastic Four set's looking great, and I'm probably going to get tons of it. But that'll do it for today, so thank you guys for watching, and until next time, this has been Heroclix Headquarters, signing off.